I'm telling you, that's nuts, man. And starting off with a pod key. The perfect start to any Keysanity. Nothing quite like a pod key. Shit, I'm gonna get the... I hope everyone's having a nice, good Sunday morning. Except for Kevin, I know he's working. Hera key? Okay. Worthless compass. Ooh, there's a nice one. Well, that makes things a little bit interesting here. So I think I am going to... I'm going to risk this one. So instead of doing what I would normally do in this case, which is save quit, and if we don't find bombs or 50 bucks, we would save quit and go farm the bombs. I think in this one I'm going to risk it because we just got the flute. He's always in a playful mood in the morning.
Yeah, because there's free.
Jesus, Jasper.
No. What?
Yeah, send that again.
Troy.
Let Kevin see it, because that was kind of messed up. Farm another...
What's up?
Oh, it's just a link that got sent. It was loony. It's a NVIDIA, like a gaming station that you... Basically, it's God level shit.
God level?
God level.
That's like amazing. Or...
I mean, you probably feel like God. I'd show you right now, but I can't right this second. There's our bombs, too. Wow, well, we got 400 bucks and got some bombs out of it. That'll work out really well. So we have infinite money with red roops on the bug. Kevin, actually, funny you mentioned that. I think I might have gotten mine after that, too. My GDP win, which I never fucking use. I never use it. It's a sweet device, don't get me wrong. I just never use it. I'm glad I have it, but I never use it. God damn it. It's pretty crazy. I mean, we're now only 2 steps away from Wall-E. We're only 2 steps away now. After that chair. T-Rock, big key. And Hera, small key. We're going to be going to Hera very soon, I think. We are a mirror away from full clearing that. So, I suspect we're going to be going there very soon. Well, I wouldn't get it either. You know what? If I had an unlimited supply of money, I'd get one, but I would never use it. I would never use it. I like the space too much. Definitely interesting, though. Is it 500 pounds, really? Jesus. Like, I put that in my man cave just to show off. It would just be to show off. It wouldn't actually serve any purpose. I'd just be showing off. You know, I'd love a weapon at this point, because... Yeah, no shit. It's coming, man. Before the end of the year. It's coming. I do have one map, so we will go take a peek. And it is a red pendant. Okay. I just realized I goofed. It's not a huge loss of time, but I do want to check this. No free bomb. Yeah, it should really for 10 Gs it should wipe your ass too, but you know, that's beggars and choosers. So unfortunately we have no weapon, which means I do need to pull a detour here and actually go buy some bombs. So we have no weapon. I was kind of hoping to find something on these, but unless we get something right here, I have to actually flute to 3. Never mind. Although I don't really like the... Like, if I was going to get a weapon, this is a great weapon, but it's not the one I want for what I'm about to do. In fact, I think I'm still going to go buy bombs. We're still going to go buy some bombs. Just makes the mini Moldorm Cave that much easier.
Bella's like to Opie, just love me.
Actually, since we're here, we might as well do Batman. We have an early Batman check, so let's do it. Hi! What you doing, Bubby? Uh-oh, she sees I have the heating blanket on. But I'm using my lap right now. I have my controller in my lap. She's like, why? I want to lay there. And survey says... a map. Of Skull fucking Woods. That's its official name. Skull fucking Woods. That sounds worse than I think it actually is. It sounds a lot worse than it is. Eastern Key. That's funny because we know that Eastern's the only pendant out there. But there are 5 items that are currently available out there. We might dive that. In fact, I think we will. Unless we find something good down here. If we find something good down here, we'll change it up. Excuse me. Damn it, I was afraid of that one. That's a tough one to hit. Yeah, GDQ ended on a high note. That was good last night. I watched the end of it. At least they beat last year's numbers, last summer's numbers, which is good. That's always cool when they can top those numbers. Of course, now I have an item there, so. It was a good GDQ. I think we save quit after this. Hi. What are you doing? Cat? What are you doing? Hi. Yeah, I knew they weren't gonna get to 2.3, but yeah, it was good. They did really well. I mean, they usually do. I mean, it's not. Honestly, they usually do pretty well, but yeah. It was entertaining. I watched I might watch maybe half of it. Well, half of it that I was available for. Obviously not the shit at night, but. I caught the high points. The only thing I missed that I really wanted to watch, I might even go back and watch the replay, is I didn't get a chance to see much of the Final Fantasy IX run because it started at like 11 o'clock on Friday night. I do enjoy watching those. I enjoy how broken Final Fantasy IX can be if you understand the how to use the secondary, the tertiary, all those stats. It can be really stupid broken. Yeah, I mean it's a 9+ hour run, so hey, good morning, Matsuri. Happy Sunday. Hopefully this guard doesn't look left. I'm gonna have to switch to my boomerang if he does. And he did not. Good. Take a hit. The green guard finished me off. And unfortunately escape is a bust. Hey guy, kill me. Kill me! Kill me! Alright, so we're basically we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna have to go to Eastern, because, I mean, Eastern is probably the progression point, because considering we got the big key, it wants you to push it. It looks like it's pushing in that direction, but, I figure this is a really easy check. It's 4 items. It's not a convenient check, but it is easy. And it's one of those spots people probably would want to avoid early. We're gonna save quit out of this. 50 fat dollars. Wonderful. I'm glad I spent that 2.5, 3 minutes, however long that fucking took. Music never gets old. Never. It never gets old. I've heard this... Oh, nice snipe shot. I have heard this overworld music for... I don't know, I think I've done over 500 races now or something like that are official races. And you hear it, you know, for a good 30 minutes of that every single time. Never gets old. Never gets old. Music is so good. Desert key. Well, we have all 3 keys to the Light World dungeons. So, like I said, yeah, this seemed like it was a pretty obvious... Probably should have just come here first, but... Yeah, and keep in mind, this is a 25-plus-year-old game made on a 16-bit console using such limited capabilities when it comes to, you know, when it comes to music, and it's the best. Well, unless the bow is up on Death Mountain, which there are only 2 items left on Death Mountain that are in sequence. I mean, maybe I should have done that first, just in case the bow is there. But there are 5 items in here versus 2 items up there, and that is it. There's nothing else actually in sequence right now. So we're just playing the numbers. We did get the big key for a reason, so my guess is there will be something, probably a glove inside the big chest. It'd help if you stepped on the switch, you idiot. And I think it's like our 5th fucking map. We have a lot of maps. They're all Dark World maps. This is the only one we know for sure. Way, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Alright, number 3, compass. Big key requires the hammer. Okay. So it's hammer locked. That does limit it down, actually. There's only... I mean, there's a decent amount of spaces that are limited by the hammer, but... That sword doesn't do anything. It's nice, but it doesn't actually open a progression. So, interesting. I'm very concerned now that the bow might be on Death Mountain. And that would be a real kick in the ass, because we'd have to come back and do this again. That's like a 2 or 3 minute loss. It's pretty significant. Now, if we get another one, that opens up chest 1, or the cape opens up chest 1 in Agate Tower. That's not what I wanted. Well, that changes that. Alright, I'm still going to go ahead and flute to Death Mountain here. I'm going to open it up. It's an easy check, but I'm $50 short. So I want to check a few extra items before. She's actually asleep. Her eyes are closed. I can see it from here. Her eyes are totally fucking closed right now. As well, she should be. She's been up since like 6:30, bugging the fuck out of me. So, because, meow, I want food, meow, I want food, meow. And then she steps on me and licks me, and it's really fucking... It's cute and annoying at the same time, if that's even possible. Yep. Yep. Butt right in the face. Yeah, all cats are weird. All cats are weird. We just happen to have 3 cats that are all weird in different ways. Even though I know I'm not. No, he's fine. And luckily we got our money. That's one reason I wanted to do it. We'll do a save quit here. Unless, well, even if the mirror's here, we're still going to save quit. But the flippers are our progression. So we got to get these checks in, then we'll get, we'll do the normal Zora route. Piece of heart and some bombs. Fire locked in Misery Mire. Okay, good. So that's 2 items gone in Mire. My wife is allergic too, and she hates it. Yeah. Although it's not quite as bad for her. Although she's had it worse since we got Kiva. The thing is, we don't have central air in this place. It's kind of an older building. And so we don't have great filtration. And hopefully obviously when we move, we'll make sure we have everything in place for this. But hopefully when we move this here, she'll have better luck with her allergies. Yeah, it's just we have there's like 0. We have no circulation in here. 0. And at this point it's not worth it. We know we're moving this year, so we'll have much better filtration wherever we're going, so. Thievestown, small key and some silvers. Interesting. Nothing important, though. The bow would be really bad. Well, I mean, the bow would be good, but it would also be bad, because then we'd have to go back and do Eastern. We'd have to. It'd be required. But there's only 2 items left. One of them is... And it's not that, so Zora it is. What Zora got today? Master Sword would be interesting. It only opens up 1 item. So this has got to be a glove. This has got to be a glove, I would assume. It could actually no, change that. It could also be the hook shot, or it could be the mirror. Both of those will send me back to Death Mountain. Glove, hook shot, mirror. I think that's it, unless it's a fetch quest. That makes perfect sense. That opens up the most sheet. Glad I got the money. Isn't that right, Bubby? Isn't that right? Oh, now she's getting cozy. Now she's getting cozy. Which means she'll be there for 2 hours. That's 3 pod keys. That's kind of the magic number. But I do not have a bottle yet and do not have the bow. So I'm going to wait. But 3 is the magic number. That's when you want to bust ass over 2 pod. But I want to see if I can save a key. We have a bunch of maps here, so let's start doing our map check here. So, wow. For the blue is there, 6. And these are... Okay, so we have 2 pendants. Oh, shit! You know what I didn't do? I didn't talk to Sasharala. Oh, man. Okay, if we go back that way, I'm gonna have to talk to him. I didn't do that. I know where I would have perfect information at this point. That's actually really bad. That's a pretty big misstep. Get all that not hype. Alright, so we're at that stage again where we have 2 choices. We can go north or we can go to the west. I think I'm going to go north just because there's... We're going to pick up the west when we go south from the south route. Could be worse. I've seen worse hype. Although not by much. So we're going to hope that Catfish is a good one here. Catfish is orphaned. It always gets orphaned in Keysanity because you almost always do Zora, either by just doing the Zora route or you fake flipper it in Keysanity. So Catfish often gets orphaned in this mode. So I like to get it in early. Just because it's a low percentage play, but no one's going to check it. Not talking to Sashrala is a big fucking deal. I think I might, when I head to Pod, I think I might, well, if I have the mirror, I can easily do it. But I might take a 20-second detour and just do it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Tap perfect information, I think it's worth it. Hey, some more cupcake biddies! I love those cupcake biddies. Those are awesome. Many, many thanks to you. As always, thank you very much. Now I'm hungry. I want some cupcakes. Do we have cupcakes, babe?
No, babe, I'm sorry.
Ah, we don't have cupcakes. We need cupcakes. We have absolutely no cupcakes. That is very disappointing. Next time we go shopping, we need to get stuff for cupcakes. Like those cupcakes. See those cupcakes? Those are cupcakes. Yeah, but that's semantics. I just want cupcakes. No, this cupcake sounds delicious.
Vanilla, chocolate.
Don't care. Just cupcakes. By the time that comes up, I will have forgotten that I'm in the mood for cupcakes. Yeah. Well, we're at that point where we're looking for big keys. Basically, we need the big key to Thieves Town, or Bow, or what am I trying to say? Bow or a bottle. I'll gladly take a bottle here because that'll send us to Pod. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but usually is the case when you do an early Skullwoods like this. Very little. Very little. And some doggy... Okay, the dogs are cute. I'm not... doesn't make me hungry for it, but... Thanks for the dog biddies! Do we have a bunch of dog heads in the cup now? We do got some dog heads in the cup. Unfortunately, we're gonna miss the hand here. Yep. Damn, nothing. welcome. Welcome. Yes, she is, yeah. She's right here. One of three. You'll never see the other. Well, sometimes Troy comes up here. Jasper does. He's right there, though. He's. God damn it. He deserved to die. Well, we have a couple of checks here, and then we're going to end up having to go to pod anyway. Which means we're going to have to burn that key. I do not want to have to burn that key. But we're almost out of options. I mean, there's, what, 9 items still around here, but... Oh, there's Troy! Troy's behind me.
Oh, they can see Troy?
Yeah, they can see the corner. Okay, so you got 2. That's Troy behind us, and that's Kiva here. Jasper's right down there playing with a ball toy. Because the other 2 cats are indisposed.
Look at my nipples.
And much appreciate the follow. All hail Vegeta's Nipples, Lord of all the land. That'd be interesting if we could actually get Jasper over here. I don't think we've ever had all 3 cats on cam at once.
No, he would have to share.
Yeah, I don't know how we would get Jasper on here.
The camera seems to be zoomed in more on you than it usually is, I think.
No. Well, I mean, I just readjusted everything when I moved everything.
Like you saw more of your chest.
I'm also leaning forward.
No, is it not?
I don't know why I'm moving it so much. Desert key.
You can see all my front.
Yeah, of course. I don't care. Well, that'll get him in here. I mean, he's right here. He just walked by. Hell, you might actually get a chance to see his tail or some shit. Probably not.
He'd have to lay right there.
Yeah, and he won't.
Put him up there for
Yeah, and then you'd have to go get medical attention. This would be full of cat scratches. Jasper's an asshole. I'm gonna take a couple of intentional hits here. So we are about to death warp. Man, looks like we are going to pod. We have 2 more items here, and then we have to go to pod. Which means, unless we find a bottle or the bow on these 2 items, or that first chest, we're opening the front door. Which you never have to want to do it, but in this case, we're forced to. You never want to open that front door, especially when it's a crystal. Because that changes your key count from 4 to 5. But again, it gave us 3 keys, so the chances of us not having to go there is slim. Usually 3 is the amount. If you find the 3rd key, just plan on going to pod. Because that means there's something in there in the back. Because 3 is the minimum number to get to the back where the dark maze is. I'll actually get that. I can still, I can still get out in time. 3, 2. What's that?
Her and Becker thinking. My 2 was going.
Oh, just looking around? She's like, yeah. Well, it is fun. Not to have to do this.
Strolla has cat eyes, but I didn't have that option over here to give her cat eyes.
Yeah. Well, we have to do it. I didn't want to. didn't want to do it. Felt I owed it to them.
Executing this gear,
Yes.
everything is super easy to kill right now.
Yeah. I'm aware. I mean, you're gonna need it anyway, but
It's gonna last me a while.
I mean, not when you get to Ishgard, it'll go away quick. As soon as you start questing, you'll already start getting upgrades. Hey, Psychotic. That was a not fun game last night. It really wasn't a good game. Alright. I'm gonna say it. And Kevin's gonna scold me on this. And I take it. Bears would beat the Rams last night. The way the Rams played, the Bears would have beat them last night. There, I said it. It's out there. They would have beat them last night. Yeah, the way the Rams played, they were not sharp. Just the Cowboys aren't that good. Yeah, it was very painful to watch that game just understanding that. Yeah. Oh, I understand, but again, the Cowboys, they're just not that good. I should probably just do the underground chest first. But we're going to do this now. Smoky Mire. Ah, shit. Let's just do it. I know. Damn it. I should have done this first. Oh, your friend is wrong. There's our progression. You knew it was in here. It had to be. That gets us into Arrow. So, we've already opened the front door, so there's no reason not to keep checking here. We'll hammer Yump, we'll get the 2 items on the left, and then we'll leave this chest here, and we won't check the Hellway. No, the Rams won. It was 20... What's the final score of that one? 33-25? Something like that? It was a weird score. They're just not that good. 30-22, something like that. It was a weird score, yeah. Interesting. They're out in LA. Yeah, Saints are going to win. Saints are going to win the NFC. And again, I don't say this because I'm a Bears fan. I say this because it's true. The Bears were the only competition against the Saints in the NFC. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! Look at that! That real-time correction there. Did you see that? That was bonkers. Yeah, once when the unthinkable happened last week, that basically gave the Saints the NFC. What? Oh, that makes things very, very interesting. Oh, what am I doing? I already did this. 9, 10, 11. Wow, I'm just gonna clear it. We're gonna have to take a death warp here? Let's just finish this. If everything is great in the world, we won't have to come back here. I was rooting against the Colts, but not because I don't like the Colts. I'm not a fan of the Colts, but I have money on the game, so I had the In my pick'em leagues, my opponent actually had the Colts winning that game. So, can you actually do this? I don't think you can. You can. Wow, I actually didn't know that. I learned something new today. You can actually boomerang that. I guess it makes sense. You can arrow it. I don't have the fucking bow, do I? Jesus Christ. Why am I doing this? Jesus fuck. I was so distracted by getting the big key there. I'm like, oh shit, I should finish it. Yeah, you can't finish it. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. I'm actually gonna get this. I paid for it. I came over here to get it. I'm gonna fucking take it. Oh, I just lost a minute there. So be it. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but the Colts haven't been from Baltimore for like 40 fucking years, man. When did the Colts leave Baltimore? Like in the 70s? It's been a while. My menuing today has been unpleasant. Wow, Mirror and Turtle Rock, okay. Oh, it was 80s? It was in the 80s. Okay, I thought it was back in the 70s. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. Pod key. Desert Palace map. Oh. Am I too high? Nope, okay. Yeah, I could have sworn it was at least in the 70s, but... I was half tempted there to just do... to do Spiral Cave, save, quit, come back up doing the mirror route, but it seems like a bad idea. Yeah. I'm super upset that they're not in Vegas this year, because the Bears play them this coming up year, and it's going to be in, it's going to be at the Raiders, and I would have loved to have seen that game. I'm not going to do this. Thought about it. And unfortunately, that means they're not going to go back to Vegas until, what would that... They won't go back to the Raiders until, what? 2027? Hell, they probably won't even be in... They probably won't even be there still. So I have no idea if this is a crystal or not, because I never went back to Sashrala. Never talked to the bastard. Ice Palace key requiring... Okay, so Ice Palace key. So we don't need to do that. It's a small key, not a big key. So... I'm doing this... Why am I... I shouldn't do it this way because I have the hook. Oh, hell no. Ooh. There's our bow. That means we can go back and do that. Unfortunately, now we're still 1 key short. It's just the Bears are gonna... The Bears play the Raiders next year. So... Well, we're gonna get our information here in a moment. We're gonna get our information because we're gonna end up going back there. Jesus! He's being an ass today. That is a crystal. I don't know if it's 5/6, but it doesn't really matter. The question here is, do I get the last chest in the basement? I might as well. I might as well. This is an odd one. I think this is a legitimate skip, where you could skip this and feel okay about it. We got 3 key items out of here already, so... Like, this is a legitimate item. You could skip it and feel okay about it. Now the question is where do we go after this? There's a case for and against going to pod. We know that we could go do pod, but right as it stands right now, because we had to open the, don't. Do not speak that which should not be spoken. Do not speak that which should not be spoken. It's a weird call here because... Do I have enough? No, I don't. I kind of want to wait till I get a 5th key. Because I want to see... It's like, if I go back to pod, I don't want to do it again. I want to make sure it's full clear, but we are short 1 key right now because we had to open the front door. Opening the front door is required by logic, so... It's a weird one. Yeah, it's what happens when you have kickers that can actually kick the fucking ball. That being said, Vinatieri looked like shit yesterday. He missed a 23-yard field goal and an extra point. That's fucking Adam Vinatieri, of all people. I thought it's Cody Parkey with a beard. I think we're just gonna go to desert. Again, do not know if this is a crystal or not because we still haven't gone back and check it, but progression says come here. We'll do pot after this. We'll do pot after this. And we'll probably stop by the... We need to stop by the Lake Hylia and pick up that 1 small key. There's a small key sitting on Lake Hylia, and I really want to get it, just in case it is a pod key. Because then we could get that full clear and get it all done. So... I'll say this. So, the Goose Island Brewery put up a... Oh, we're a coward today. Put up a... did a contest where if you could kick a 43-yard field goal, you'll get free beer for a year. No, no one even got close. It's not as easy as it looks. Oh, there's like 100-some people that were there trying it. The funniest one, I did see the video where the one, he kicked the ball and it went straight left and hit one of the officials there that were controlling the game right in the nuts. It was great. It was a great video. Yeah, Goose Island Brewery here in Chicago. They had people come down and said if you can hit a 43-yard field goal, you get free beer for a year. And yeah, and no one even got close. Because yeah, kicking field goals is not difficult. Oh, we got some booties. We got some booties, booties, booties. The difference is that you're paid. NFL kickers are paid to fucking hit field goals. That's their job. That's mean, man. That's fucking mean. That is mean. Listen, I'm not defending Cody Parkey. Cody Parkey can go fuck himself. He cost us more than you would know if you actually figure it out. He cost us more than you know. You know what Cody Parkey actually cost us? He cost us fucking Nick Fangio. Okay? So here's the thing. You guys are gonna get me riled up, man. You're gonna get me riled up. If Cody Parkey hits the field goal in Miami, the Bears don't even play last week. They play this week. They get a bye. If they have a bye, the Denver Broncos would have signed their fucking coach already. Like, they weren't going to wait around for a couple more weeks, which means Nick Fangio would not go to Denver, which means Nick Fangio would still be the fucking defensive coordinator of my fucking Bears. Now, it's possible he would go to another team later. You know, that's very possible. But he would still be the fucking coach of the Bears at this fucking moment. Cody Parkey cost the Bears our fucking defensive coordinator. So yeah, I'm not happy about it. The cascade of shit that just happened because of that is going to be enormous. Yeah, because they would have had the tiebreaker over St. Louis, or not St. Louis, over the Rams. Still call them St. Louis. Yeah, they own the tiebreaker. They beat them head to head. Or if he just hits it last week, guess what? They're still in, which means guess where Fangio's not going? Fucking Denver! We still have a defensive coordinator. Now, I like Chuck Pagano. Wow. That was interesting. Like, I like Chuck Pagano. I do. But yeah, that's a big motherfucking deal. Yeah, no shit. I can't believe that yesterday. I cannot believe that yesterday. And it was confirmed that the enjoy Fangio, man. He's a great coach. He's a great coach. You have a kitty. We're really close to go mode here. What do we need? We need the small key to swamp. We need the big key to thieves.
But you keep moving away, silly.
We know the GT key is hidden behind the hammer somewhere. So I'd have to look. I gotta pull off on this one. I was gonna block the wall. I'd have to look and see what we have available for hammer spots. No, it is not hammer locked. Yeah. Get down here. Damn it, get down here. Damn it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, stop getting hit by shit. Get down there, get down there. My god, this Mothula is being an ass. Oh my god, this Mothula is being a dick. We might die here, fucking. I'm still like 2 hits away here. Wow. That Mothula. Holy buckets, that Mothula. Alright. That was fun. I need to look up really quick what hammerlock spots are left. You're going. Yeah, I'll do that when I head back to pod. That's the next place I'm going. Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? I know how to play this game, I swear. I'm trying to look up hints at the same time. I gotta find out what places are officially hammerlocked. Because I always forget a few of these. Alright. We did that one already. So, yeah, we know that. Ice Palace, yep, the boss for Pod, which we're going to next. Better copy of your sword. Hey, Cattlebat, what's up, dude? Alright, let's figure this out. Alright, so there's not a ton left. So the tricky part is that we know that, you know, left side GT is also hammerlocked, so it's possible that the big key is there. But we gotta check every place we go first. Oh, look at him. That's adorable. It's Laser Bridge always. Myers pendant. Good. It's actually really good because that's actually really good. And I think Turtle Rock is the 5-6. I'm pretty sure Turtle Rock is the 5-6. I'm not certain about that, but I think it is because I think we actually had the rest. So I'm 90% sure that is the 5-6. This is a very fast Keysanity. So with that, okay, so here's what we know we need. We need the small key to Swamp, and that's probably going to be the hardest one. We need the big key to Thieves Town. And we got to find the GT key. Unless Quake is required, that's it. So we're 3 items away. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go do the harmless hellway here. And we'll do that and hammer jump. We have to leave an item behind. Again, we were forced to open the front door. Front door was being required by logic to be open, so I don't feel bad about it. It was required. But we have to do it in this order because... Oh wait, we already... That's right, we already did that. What am I saying? We already did that. We did that before. So yeah, this is like even better. I mean, it's a 50-50 on that one. I like doing that chest because it's a hell of a lot easier to do that one now, and then come back for it later. Come back and get the other one later. I actually probably could have jumped that one. Yeah, I forgot that I did it last time. I forgot that I already did it, because I found the big key right outside. My bad. Oh shit, that's right, I have an item there. Alright. So if we're lucky, this is the hammerlock location. And we'll just get the GT key and we'll be in the clear there. We're gonna leave one item in here. One. And fuck. I was gonna get that key that's sitting on Lake Hylia. Forgot about that. Most of it is, yeah. All of it except the first chest is hammer locked. I mean, we have to go there anyway, so... But we don't have the key for it, so it doesn't matter. That is one of the few items we still need. What else? God, do we even bother doing Eastern? I don't think I'm gonna do Eastern. We know the pet is dead. Well, we've already done the first 5 of Eastern. It's just the only thing we haven't done is Armos. Yeah, we already did all of the other shit. So Swamp Small Key, Big Key to Thieves Town. Oh, we need 2 Turtle Rock Small Keys too. My bad. We also need those. Unfortunately, there's no dungeons we can clear right now except for ice. I want to go to ice. Alright, so we're going to do this first. I'm going to get this key. I should have done this originally, but I kind of forgot. Alright, so we're 5 items away, not 3. I forgot about we need 2 keys to Turtle Rock. I should have done this first. And the reason is, if this is the 5th pod key, I'm going to be upset. Because I was just there, and that would require me to walk all the fucking way back there just to get that one. But we know this is a small key. Don't you dare be a pod key. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to head back to Turtle Rock. I'm going to head over there. I'm going to see what the Turtle Rock medallion is. We'll get, the, what, 7 items up here. Doesn't matter. And then we'll at least know if we're... I could actually sneak into T-Rock if we can get in there. It's not the worst idea in the world. I've had worse ideas. Wow. Unfortunately, the way we've gotten these items, things are a little spread out. It could be. We already checked that. That's already a dud. Yeah, I mean, we have one key, so we can only get like 4 or 5 items in here. It's open. Alright, well... Oh, good. That's actually fantastic, because that's the last sword we're going to get, because the 4th sword's on the ped. That's really fucking important. Boy, where are we going to go after this? Ugh. It sucks that I'm going to probably do this, but we'll probably have to go to ice. I do not want to have to go to ice, but it looks like ice might be the pick. Whoa. Hey, we know where Hyrule Castle is. Alright, let's do Spike. We'll get Spike Cave out of the way. We might have to burn both of these blues, unless we find a fairy here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 7. It's gonna be really close. Not sure. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, you know what I didn't do? Is I didn't go into T-Rock. Yeah, let's do it anyway. I was gonna do it, now I'm actually glad I didn't. Because that takes us all the way around to Mimic Cave. Okay, I've never done that before. It does mean we have to do another little side trip here, but... I was gonna go in there. I decided not to. Glad I didn't. I didn't even open it, did I? I didn't even open it. I just saw it and I left. Whatever. If there's a vanilla key in there, we can clear it. Did I open it? I don't think I did. Like, I opened the portal, of course, but I don't think I actually opened TR. I don't think I did. Did I? Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm old, okay, guys? Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm old. I'm decrepit. My wife is looking at me. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. Bottles in the big chest ice pal or small palace. Don't have to worry about that. My brain don't work so good. I mean, this actually works out perfectly because we picked up that second key. If there's a vanilla key in here, we're going to clear this. And that actually opens up 5-6. I'm 90% sure this is the 5-6 crystal. Because I think we found the maps to everything else. We know it's a crystal. And we can go all the way to Laser Bridge, so... Effectively, we can get 10 items out of here. Oops. You gotta look to the right before doing that. Kimi. First 4 of these, but that's all. I don't have the big key for it, so I can't actually go any further. Bad or bad chain chomp setup. Big key to Skullwoods. Just what we never wanted. Yeah. Well, it's possible. Yeah. I mean, anything... We know it's Hammerlock somewhere. It could be. I mean, we'll check it. If we don't have it in time, then we will definitely check it. Because we got to go there anyway. We have to finish it. So, if we don't have it by then, we will absolutely check it. It's just a little close. And I'm going to get bunnied. Oh, not going to get bunnied. Look at that. Why did I just do this? Well, I just cost me the race. I'm actually half tempted to reset. I think I'm going to reset this. I'm going to keep going, but I think I'm going to reset. We're going to check these last couple of items just to see if there's anything in here. Especially Mimic Cave, because we'd have to check it anyway, but... Wow. That was probably the worst thing I've ever done in a race like this. But yeah, we have to reset this. We can't waste that key. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna check the big chest, and we'll check the roller room. We're gonna check these. Actually, you know what? We might not even check the roller room. We might as well check it. We know there's nothing important. Okay, good. I for whatever fucking reason, I just burned the small key to get the vanilla big key chest. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That's muscle memory. So so far there's nothing important in here. The big key to Skullwoods is, yeah, we're resetting. We just got to take that back off. We ended up not getting that. So that's fine. There was half magic in there. I don't give a shit about half magic. Wow. That's such a huge fucking misstep. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I have no idea what I was thinking there. Whatever it was, it obviously was dumb. We're gonna have to go to ice. Wow. Wow. That was really fucking dumb. Half of me wants to go north, the other half wants me to go south. It's 3 and 3, so... I'm actually happy there was nothing in there. So when we go back, we just go to the back. I'm not gonna worry myself over the big key to Skullwoods. I'm just not gonna worry about it. If there's an item there, guess what? We lose. At least we know. At least we know. So I'll do these, and then we're gonna go back Dark World. Oh god, do I do South Grove or do I go North? I think I go South and check the 1, and then I go North and check the 3. I don't think it really matters. We don't need the chest. That's a small key to ice. Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just, it's a mistake. It was a mistake. Because now I'm going to have to take one more trip up there. And we don't know now if there was something on Laser Bridge. Even though it's not in logic, technically. It could be if there's another key floating around here somewhere. So that's a mix of it's good and bad. Let's put it that way. It's good and bad. But it's dumb. What I did was dumb. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It was just dumb. That's just dumb. Alright, so what do we got? 6 items in Mire. Actually, 4 items in Mire. We know the Fire Lock site is dead. We have 1 item in Swamp. We have Ice Palace. We have to do Ice. We have to go do Ice. Unfortunately, we have to go do the thing that we hate the most. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Thalane. I think it's his fault. He's not here. He left a while ago, but I blame Thalane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Ice Palace. Fuck the Eagles. Damn it! Fuck the Eagles. Fuck the fucking Eagles. And no one will mention that ever again. We get to play them next year. I want to destroy their fucking shit. I hope we play them like week 15 or something like that, and we take them out of the goddamn playoffs. Like, when the schedule comes out, I want to play them late in the season, and I want it to be the elimination game, the one that takes them out of the fucking playoffs. Alright, let's go to Ice. Yeah, I mean, the Redskins actually had a good season going until your entire team got injured. And I'm not really that exaggerating when I say your entire team got injured. And this tower needs... What? Oh, again, it's tower key. For a second there, I thought it was the big key. Oh, God, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, I know it's Hammerlock. We saw that clue earlier. Holy shit, that freaked me out there for a second. It's like, we already got that key, though, so... Hey, as it stands right now, that key is required. This is the only one we have. Bitch. GT. Oh, okay, well now it's not as required. We're gonna get a holy war started here. We do not have the big key, so we have to bomb jump. God, I didn't want to have to do this. Unique items in Desert Palace. Yes, there was. It was them booties. Dick. Jesus. Let's see if we can hit every fucking spike on the way down here. That is not the hook shot. Oh, that's right. Shiver's a Lions fan. I remember you mentioning that. Why? I don't understand why, but... And that you admit it proudly is even more astounding. So these are hammerlock chests. That is a... Ooh. That's that 5th pod key. That is the 5th pod key. So we have to do cold stare. We absolutely must do cold stare because it is also hammerlocked. Because that's the only hammerlock chest still in here. Betarang. Wow. Well, unfortunately, so far this has been a dud. And now I'm just thinking it's going to be hammerlock side of GT. Which means Ice Palace might fuck us for the 5th straight time? If there's nothing in here in these last two, it's going to be our 5th straight Ice Palace fucking. And I don't like getting fucked by Ice Palace. Mr. Wallace doesn't like getting fucked by anybody, except for Mrs. Wallace. This is why I hate Ice Palace. And why Ice Palace hates me. Because unless there's something on Cold Stare, this will be the 5th straight time that we've come in here early when it's not required. Or did not come in here and it was required. Pulp Fiction back on Netflix, that's fantastic. I love that fucking movie. We're gonna have to use Bombos. We're actually short. How did we get... I think we're in that weird spot where we've got like 7.5 shots. Oh, one of them didn't get hit. Yeah, that one's got 3 hits still on it. Alright, I'm purposely not gonna get the item first. Oh, I didn't switch over to the mirror! Ah. Just gonna save quit. Ice Palace fucked us again. Ice Palace fucked us again. We can never win with Ice Palace. Never. can never fucking win with this. I swear. I hate this game. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I wish it were dead. I'll play it again today. Unfucking-believable. Oh no! Oh no, that's bad. Uh-oh. 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 That's bad. Whew. So, do you remember we had a 50-50? And I always choose the Hellway chest. I'm gonna stop doing that. Because every time I do it, it fucks me in the butt. Right in the keister. That is really fucking bad. That means if Swamp Palace is loaded, and we know the big chest is a dud, if Swamp Palace is loaded with the last couple of items, because the well, Aerie just forfeited. What's up with that? We do know that the you know, almost everything in here is hammerlocked, so we could find all of our go mode in here. What happened here? Game hard locked to me after dying, and last time I saved, I had 0 crystals. Well, that's probably a bad thing. No, I'm like a Vegas addict, you see? Because the game owes me. Like, one of these days, the game is going to pay me back. One of these days, the game will pay me back. So you just got to keep playing until you hit that sweet spot. Because the game owes me. Remember that. Oh, God. That Ice Palace. If there's something in Ice Palace, are you that in the one chest? Wow. Oh, Vegas pays everybody back, just not the way you expect. It's like a monkey paw. You're having a ton of fun while you're there, and you're thinking, yeah, I'm kicking ass, and all this, and that, and that. And then you realize, oh shit, I'm broke. And I'm also married now. Welcome to Vegas. Turtle Rock key. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's one item down. We're 2 items away. Not gonna check left side yet. We'll come back. What do we need now? Big key to thieves and the Turtle Rock or the GT key. So we're almost there. Man, this place is gonna be loaded, and oh man, we fucked up big. This place is gonna be loaded. Is there anything else we need? The GT key we need. We need the big key to thief. That's it. We just need 2 items to go. Both big keys. Well, we know we definitely do not need that other Turtle Rock key. We are 150% certain we do not need that 4th Turtle Rock key. Really? Yeah, it's just the Thieves Town key. That's basically what we're looking for. At this point, it's pretty much confirmed the big key to GT is going to be a GT. Yes, we can skip the Pokey key. Let's see, what have we not checked? We did hammer pegs, we did that, we did that. Weird. Had some weird buttons there. Okay, so Thieves Town, we obviously know that's dead. 2 here. We have to go back into this. There's only 2 places it can be. It's either on left side of Swamp or it's in GT. So we're going to go back in, we're going to get the 2 items, and then we have to go do Thieves Town for the Misery Mire key. But we have to do this. It's up. Yes, we're actually going to break this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be done with this within a half hour, and then we're gonna have some breakfast for lunch. Like eggs and bacon and stuff like that. Good fattening food. Put hair on chest. Right. I do not have the Misery Mire big key now. I have a small key. No, the one we had that was the Skullwoods big key. That was the one that was in Turtle Rock. And I had to uncheck it because I did the the soft reset. I'm almost tempted to pick that one back up. Where was that chest? I'm trying to remember which chest that was. I think it was the Chain Chomp chest. I'm pretty sure that's what that one was. I am going to grab that one while I'm in there. It wasn't on the right. Pretty sure it wasn't on the right. Where was that? The first 3 chests were duds. I think. God, I don't remember. I remember Half Magic was one of the 2 right ones, and I think that was there with the big 20. I'm pretty sure it was the Chain Chomp chest. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It is not a big deal. I'll find it. Right now, the Thieves Town key is the important one. Shit. Alright, well, it's in GT, or it's in 1, so... I'm already there. That would be my one charming motherfucking pig. Alright, let's make another trip up GT. We got 2 more. We got 2 trips up GT left in our sales here. We gotta do this one, and then we gotta do the final one. So we know the big key is gonna be... I'm not worried about the GT key, though. I ain't worried about it, because I know where it is. It's in one of two areas, and one of them is in fucking GT, so I am not at all concerned about it. The other one is in the big chest inside of Thieves Town, which, when we find the big key, we can get it anyway. So we'll check that one when we get there, and then we'll just go to GT. So, I'm not worried about that chest. Dick. So we'll find that key. So we're just Thieves Town key to go. I think it was... We're gonna check. I mean, if I have to go back in, it's possible it was the first chest. But I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it was the Chain Chomp chest. Again, I'll just come back in if I need to. But I know it wasn't the middle chest. At least I think it wasn't the middle chest. And I don't think it was that one. And I know it wasn't on the right, because the right was half magic. It was half magic and a big door. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah. Cool. Well, good thing is we can just blow through the rest of this. We don't need to get the Pokey Key. And we don't have to go around to get the big key chest, because we know it's not there either. There's nothing in the big chest. So, Laser Bridge would be great. So, I mean, in the end, we wasted time. I mean, it's still a waste of time. But it's not the end of the world. Like, it wasn't the end of... It's not the end of the world for us. It was a GT key in the lava chest. Right. And we check this one, so we don't have to do this one either. That was a... I think that was a blue ruby. Cool. Alright, so Laser Bridge or Trinex, and then if it's not there, we'll do Fat Fairy. Because Fat Fairy's still in play. Oh, wow, we don't have a safety in here, do we? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. I might use the piddly door. I might use the safety door here, just because I suck at this. Don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, boom, motherfucker! We're gonna go. Look at that. Now, that is, again, the problem here is that we would have been in go mode like 20 minutes ago if we had not screwed up the Thieves Town check. So that's actually pretty fucking significant. Remember that check that was, it's okay, but it's not the end of the world? It's the end of the world. Because now we would have been in go mode. We'd have been in go mode 20 minutes ago. We'd be done by now. Like, we would be eating bacon. Like, both figuratively and actually, because we're having bacon for lunch. Don't pee on the floor, Trinex. Oh, you asshole. I'm not cleaning that up. I ain't cleaning that up. Bad. Yeah, we'd be done by now. We would be entering in a dot-done. Which is really unfortunate that we did Ice Palace and all that shit, too. We actually had the route basically perfect. We actually basically had the route perfect. We just screwed up when we opened the lava chest. That's a pretty big fuck-up. And in fact, there's the dot done right there by Frostbite. Yep. We would be done. We would have won this race. It would have been close because of that right there, but yeah, we'd have been done. That's a pretty significant fuck up. Oh, I mean, it's one of those that... I mean, the route was easy. This was a really easy seed. Oh, that's right. We picked up a pod key. You're 100% right. We picked up the pod key in ice. Oh, shit. That's a really good point. You know what, Catabat? You're 100% right. Because we wouldn't have the swamp small key yet. I totally forgot about that. But you're right. You're 100% right. We have to get the small key because we have to check the chest. Oops, don't need to get that. But we have to check this chest because it's here or it's in GT. So we have to check this. Oh, you're right though because we didn't have that pod key or the swamp key because we used the pod key on the wrong door. Again, it was a 50-50 and we just chose wrong. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's not very fast. We would have had to come across the 6th pod key. I gotta stop doing that. You know what? From this day forward, I am no longer checking the Hellway chest first. From this day forward, till the end of time, I'm always gonna check the bridge chest first. Have it be known. Engrave it in stone. It shall be done. Yes, Mr. Kevin. Next week? For the title games? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. You want to ride? I'm guessing you want to ride. I don't need that. Yeah, I got you, dude. Alright, it's easy. Had to check that one. Yeah, I'll give you a parking sticker and you can park here. It's fine. But I can, no, you live 5 minutes away. I'll just come pick you up. Kevin. Next week's AFC NFC title games. It's going to be done at Johnny's. Well, it's supposed to be at Johnny's. I guess it hasn't been confirmed yet. It was between Johnny's and Chris's. Of course. God damn it. Oh, we fucked this up hardcore. Yes. Yeah, because I don't want to host it. I still am a little bit bitter. Okay. It's just get it. Yeah. Again, we would have been done. We fucked up that check. Ah, that check killed us. That check killed us. I'll do this freestyle. I have no safeties. Don't really need any. Just means we're gonna do. We'll be a little bit more casual with the gauntlet. So we got to go around to the left. So it's every chest up until. No, I had to burn them. Oh, no, I didn't burn them both. I only burned one inside the, Yeah, I only burned one inside Spike K, that's right. Yeah, I have two. I have two. They both came both pre-packed. So there's what, 8 or 9 chests on the left it could be in, something like that. But it's gonna be in GT, has to be, unless we fucked up something big, pretty big. I guess it's possible, but I doubt it. So we're roughly 8 minutes out, depending on which one it is. Let's see, Hammer, Gannis Tower, the 10 chests on the left path. Hammer Pegs we checked, Ice Palace we checked, Pod we checked, we did Helmet, yeah, we had to. Spike Cave we checked, Swamp Palace we full cleared, and Thieves Town we cleared that. So yeah, it's in here. It's on the left somewhere. It won't be on this chest, though. It's going to be Stalfa Room, Rando Room, Firebar Room, or the, oh, damn, I don't need that key. That's a habit. Speaking of bonks, we will have a bonk game here in roughly 8 minutes. I'm going to call it 8, because it's probably going to be in one of these. That's probably it right there. Yep. 7 minutes. Call it 7. God damn that fucking... Ah! We screwed that up so bad. We screwed that up so fucking bad. That's sin number 2. If you look at the handbook, and the Keysanity has a handbook. If you look at the handbook for Keysanity, there's like 5 cardinal sins. That's number 2. Number 1 is opening the door for in pod when you don't have to. We had to on this one, so it's fine. That's the exception. We're okay. But burning the key on the lava chest in TR is sin number 2. That's sin number 2. And it was totally muscle memory, too. It wasn't intentional. I had no intention of opening that chest. It was just muscle memory. That's a weird rotation. Interesting. Alright, so we're only going to burn the... We're going to burn fire in this room, the next room, and then one in the last room. Just save the rest. I'm actually going to go out of my way to get that. Come here, you prick. Ah. Wow. Part of me wants to ferry up here, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What do we got? We'll be fine. We'll just have to use lantern. You know, I've done this so many times now that it's muscle memory for that, for the you know, the invisible bridge there. You kind of forget that, yes, there's actually a bridge there. There's an actual path, and you can fall off said path if you do it wrong. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Don't actually want to get that second one. I don't want sword beams. Whoa! Whew! How about that? Man, he wanted to kick my ass. that mini Helma! You commit seppuku! That was great. Oh, I only got one of those. I stepped just a couple of steps too far. Oh, fuck off! I only have 3 on this right now. This is a weird aga because the ball, everything's off sequence right now. By the way, babe, I'll be done in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
Man, we routed this almost perfectly. It's just that muscle memory mistake in TR just cost us huge. Shit. We're just gonna eat that one because that one should be 10. Or 12, sorry. Wow. That was dangerous. The pig is very huggable. Remember that. He's very cute and very huggable. Because he's made out of bacon. But that was a one phaser, or a 1 cycle on phase 2 the hard way. You did. I appreciate you putting me there for me. Want to earn $14 the hard way? Yowza! That's really close. Sniper, no sniping? Sniper, no sniping? Sniper, no sniping. Alright, we'll take it. That I'm seriously, that mistake cost us 15 minutes. That would have been a near perfect route. A near perfect route if it wasn't for that Turtle Rock issue. A near perfect route. That's rough. That is rough to lose a race because of that. But it was just total muscle memory. Total muscle memory. Let me think. When did we get the boots? We got the boots early. We got them pretty early. I think I had a good bonk count, though. I really do. I think I had a really good bonk count. So we're going to go a little low. I didn't have to do many required bonks. It's probably a little low there. Oh, okay. So a week from today, I'll host Championship Sunday. Then it'll be Italian beef. Yeah, motherfucker! Show up as early as noon. Sweet. Oh, well, now it's confirmed it's at Johnny's. Because he just posted it. Now it's confirmed it's at Johnny's. He just posted. Can't do another one right now. Because gonna be eating lunch here really soon. I probably will be back at 4:30, so that's 4.5 hours from now, to do the weekly open. But I can't do one right now because I gotta get some food in me. I'm hungry. Motherfucker. Oh, I can't believe I opened that chest. I opened that door. I would have had that key. It would have led me there. The only question is when do we go back to pod? We never actually found the 6th key. We found the 5th key inside of ice. I guess that's the only question of where the 6th pod key was. If the 6th pod key was buried somewhere, I don't know, maybe we don't go back there for a while. Maybe we don't lose as much time as we thought. But that was such a huge mistake. We're having breakfast for lunch. We're gonna have bacon and eggs and good, delicious stuff. That is so upsetting. That's so upsetting. So be it. So be it. What is done is done. What is done is done. Anyway, it's your last chance to get your bonk count in. Bonk numbers. I'm actually surprised. My son's in the other room. He knows I'm racing. He hasn't jumped on to put a bonk guess in. He's still in 2nd place. Oh my god. Uh-oh, what is this? I hope it's Spider-Man. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful. Oh, he heard me. He heard me in the other room and he put a number in. Yeah, he did. He heard me. God damn it. I hate losing because of that. Again, there still was a question out there, is when do we go back? When do we go back and get the swamp key? That's the only question in that entire race. Otherwise, it was, again, we routed that basically perfectly. But yeah, beyond that, that's the only unknown. And that might have, again, might have made us not lose near as much time. But there could have easily been on Laser Bridge or anything like that too. So we know it wasn't in GT. Everything else was fucking perfect. All right, and the number is Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing a little bit of a pull away here. That's 5 out of 8 Exacxies, too. That's fucking impressive. Wow, 145. That's actually not bad for Keysanity. This, it's not unreachable at this point, but it's getting close. It's getting close. It's getting close.
Oh my god. I walked up here just for shits and giggles. You know what this person says?
Huh.
It's an NPC.
Yeah.
I can see clearly now that the rain is gone.
Oh, isn't that so adorable? All right, boys and girls, we're out of here for right now. Probably back in 4.5 hours because there's nothing on TV this afternoon. Nothing on TV this afternoon. Nothing on TV this afternoon. But watch the only football game. It's great. It starts in like an hour. And then there's nothing on this afternoon at all. So, have a good one. Back in a bit.